Stoney, obviously injury was a pretty big concern in today's game. How do you think the boys handled that?
Look, they handled it great. Adversity was high, obviously, and the bit of Anzac spirit that they showed today was tremendous. We spoke about it at half time that we didn't have any more interchanges, and we didn't have any personnel to make the interchanges, and we said this could help us define our season if we sort of got through this with some success and bunkered down and sort of went hard together. So, mate, really proud of the boys, particularly those 13 that played the second half. We had no interchanges. Guy Hammond was out on his feet pretty early in the second half. Sammy Saluma had some rib cartilage damage before half time and played the rest of the game. So there were some real monumental efforts from some of our players to sort of get 2 points today, and we needed that sort of desperation considering the context of the competition. And yeah, couldn't be happier and prouder of our lads today, and they really showed what the Anzac spirit's about.
And obviously a very physical game. PNG really turned up for the whole 80 minutes. They're a tough side.
Yeah, they are a tough side, and their position on the ladder is not a fluke. They've played well in their 4 games. They've lost 1 just, and they've won their other 3 games. So yeah, for us to turn up at home under the circumstances and such a big day, which the Kokoda Cup is, for both clubs. I thought, the Bear staff put on a terrific pre-game sort of ceremony. That was outstanding. Some great songs and great atmosphere. Good to see the crowd come down, and the weather was great. So, yeah, good finish. We've got a few injuries, obviously, to check. We've got to manage that over the next couple of weeks. We don't play next week, luckily, and then we'll dust ourselves off and get us ready for the North the following week.
And I mean, we've been seeing kind of gradual improvement every week. Do you think it's only going to get, better from here?
Well, let's hope so. Today was a little bit about desperation, and because we needed the 2 points a lot more than the opposition did, and in the end that showed, and that was the most pleasing part of the game. Some big games from Luke Page, I thought was outstanding, leading from the front. All the middle forwards who played. Costa played 80 minutes in the middle of hooker. John Palavi and Bo Firm was outstanding on our left edge, scoring 3 tries, and probably the difference in the game in the end.
And over the last couple of weeks, we've kind of been talking about, not panicking, just playing footy, and the results will come. Do you think that's kind of starting to happen for the boys?
Look, we were disappointed last week. We had a massive effort into the game, didn't come away with the goods. Today, at least we got some reward for our effort. That's great. It's not the finished product. We've still got a little bit to go, but right now it's about how we're going to get the 2 points, and now we've done that, we'll start sort of preparing what's next, and dust ourselves off and see what position we're in.
And obviously, like I said before, there's that week off now, and those injuries to kind of come good and heal, or what's going to be the focus for the boys now?
Oh, probably first of all some diagnosis for a few boys. I've had a couple of decent injuries. Probably Jack Stockwell with the HIA is not going to be a big concern with that 2-week turnaround, but I think Corey Dennis, syndesmosis in the ankle, Jones Pearson, medial, and Jacob Vine, pectoral muscle tear. So a couple of decent injuries there. We'll assess them obviously in the next couple of days and have a little bit more idea where we stand.
Well, thank you for your time, and congratulations on the win.
Thanks very much. We'll see you again.